Shuffling is not easy.
Check it one more time.
Can't
Oh,
real
back
shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd just be able to pull it up on a phone.
That's what I did, but I don't hear anything on my phone. Maybe now.
I feel like shuffling these up yourself, you could really cheat.
You could.
Just like,
Shuffling is.
Hey, now it's working.
of course, we got that part.
All right, now we'll start streaming. Now, can we live and curb the first so many minutes? I think we can, or at least we can in the stream editor.
We can clip the whole thing
Yeah.
and just cut out the beginning.
Right, exactly. But that would only matter to people watching later. If they're watching live, they're watching live.
Yeah.
What difference does it make? All right, so we talked to you about really quickly how your deck works. It's really simple. 5 cards in your hand, and then as you play your turn, things happen. The other thing is that every time you play the pirate ship, it's going to try and destroy other people's treasure, and every time it does, you're going to put coins on this. And then when you play a pirate ship in the future, instead of attacking people, you can get money based on how many coins are on this. I'm not sure anyone will do that, but that's how pirate ship works. Island is every time you play it, it's victory points, but it also removes itself and something else from your hand from the game. So you can like set aside your estates, and then you never see them again. They just get set aside. It's kind of like a little pocket world. They're still worth victory points at the end of the game, but in the meantime, they're not in your hand.
That's what I was gonna ask.
So it's kind of like trashing them, except you still get the victories. So it's pretty cool to buy islands once in a while to clean up your deck. The rest are fairly self-explanatory. We'll just begin. I'll start if you guys don't care. I'll draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My first hand is 3 copper. So with 3 copper, I am going to buy a caravan. Costs 3. No, that's a 4. Cannot buy a caravan. Never mind. Fishing village it is. And let's go in the trash. Okay. Go Taylor. Now this is my hand. So 5 of those cards are in your hand.
Oh, we only go ahead.
Yeah,
and
yeah, you have a
jump
hand. Yeah.
Okay.
It won't matter this early because no one has attack cards, but once they get attack cards, it's going to mess with your hand, so it matters that you have a hand. You got 4.
Yeah, for a caravan because Josh the winner went for a caravan. So I'm gonna go for a caravan.
Okay, this expansion, Seaside, introduces something called duration cards, and Caravan's one of them. That's what I think the orange ones. I think all 3 of these are duration cards. So you'll play your hand, right? And if one of them has a duration, when you clean up, you'll leave that there. Mm-hmm. It'll pulse 1 additional time next turn, and basically the rule is you clean it up once it's not going to do anything again. It's really simple. If it pulsed this turn, then it gets cleaned up. Okay. And I don't think any of these are more complicated than go off again next turn. At the start of next turn, start next turn, start next turn. So
So I have 3 copper.
3, okay.
I will get a fishing village.
Fishing village. Okay, Lauren, what do you want to do?
I got 5 copper.
5
So I'm good
copper.
at shuffling.
Big money. No, that's good.
I'm really good at shuffling.
Next turn's going to suck,
Yes.
but this is great. Now you can buy a 5. So your 5s are Treasury, Witch, or Explorer. They're all probably pretty good. You may reveal a province, which is the most expensive thing. If you do, gain a gold to your hand. If you don't, gain a silver to your hand. So every time he shows up, you're going to get free money. That's awesome early. This one is going to screw us over and keep putting curses in our deck. So it's going to mean that we not only have negative victory points at the end of the game, you're going to keep revealing your shitty card. Mm-hmm. So that's going to hurt other people. Plus it makes you draw cards, which is more likely to be money. Treasury, you play it, get a new card, get your action back to play another card, get money, and then when you discard this from play, if you didn't buy a victory card this turn, you may put this onto your deck. Meaning you get to keep treasuring over and over and over and over and over again forever until you start buying victory cards. So all 3 of those cards are pretty good.
I guess I'll do the one that's
Explorer?
this one over there.
Yeah, he's good stuff. So now you're going to take every card that you played and trash them.
Okay.
Not trash them, sorry.
Discard them.
There is a word in this game called trash, and that's a different rule. I don't mean to say trash. I mean
So they're
put them in your
discarded.
discard pile.
That's just a random
Face
pile.
up.
Yeah, it's just a face-up used pile, and then draw your
That-
next 5.
That's the thing that took me the longest to get used to.
The discard pile.
Just
Okay.
discard.
You're basically going to have a pile of used cards. You're going to have a pile of ready-to-draw cards. You're going to have your hand.
And the one that
But-
I just got goes in discard?
Goes in your discard.
Okay, and then I just take these.
Exactly.
Okay.
Buying it would have just put it in your discard.
Alright.
You always want 5 in your hand. So that
Unless somebody hits you with
Unless-
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The militia kicks in.
So I am going to take. So those are in your hand.
Oh.
You're just waiting until next turn. So now I'm going to play 4 copper, and I'm going to buy a militia. And now I will shuffle.
3
3
copper.
buying power.
Fishing village.
Fishing villages are good.
I have 4 this round.
4 monies. So the diplomat is blue because she's defensive, and also even though it doesn't show it, it's not blue. The lighthouse, because it's a duration, it stays in play. He defends you while he's floating in play.
I'll take a diplomat for now.
Now that I got that militia.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to play your hand of what, 2? So you can buy a copper, an estate, or a lighthouse. Or nothing, because you don't want to fatten up your deck.
Can I look at what this says?
Yeah, for sure. So when you play him, you're going to get an action, then you can play another action card. So he doesn't really take your action, he gives it back to you. Now, at the start of your next turn, you get a money. So he's worth money. He's just like a copper. So he gives you your action back. He's worth a copper. But
Okay.
while he floats on your table for a turn, he also defends you. It's actually a pretty good card.
I'll get that. So then I put these.
All of them in the trash. All 10.
And then.
All of them.
Okay.
Your turn's over. They all go in the trash. Now you get to shuffle it to draw 5 more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I did not get my militia already. I'll get another fishing village for 3 and trashed.
I got one of those.
So you're getting your actions back, and you're getting a money, and then he'll float. And 3 money. So 4 money.
It'll float. Militia.
Oh, dang.
Game on.
Militia's everywhere.
Alright, I too have a fishing village,
Okay.
and I have 3,
So 4.
4 with that. Can you give me a pirate ship?
Everybody's getting a crest.
Thank you.
Okay, what have you got?
Got those.
So technically you don't play your money yet. It's just in your hand, but we'll know at the end you're going to do it. So if you
Okay.
play this guy first, you're out of actions. But if you play this guy first, you get your action back, and then you can play this guy. So these are technically in your hand,
Oh, okay.
and you're going to play this guy. He
Yeah.
happens. You get your action back. Now you can play another action card, and you have another action card.
So then I put this in.
And now he says, you may reveal a province. Do you have a province to reveal? Doubt it. Nobody has a province.
Yeah.
No. If you don't, you gain a silver to your hand.
Oh.
Now all that's in your hand. Now you're out of action, so you're done using your moves. So now just count up how much money's in your hand.
Oh.
Just reveal it. And
So I have 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. But then he's worth +1, so 5 money.
Oh. Okay.
Now and at the start of your next turn, +1 money. So you have 5 money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So yeah, not only did he give you money now, you then get to spend it now.
Okay.
So
So was it a good idea to like get this then?
duchies aren't bad, but this early, you really want these aggressive cards to keep improving your deck so that you have more buying power in the long run.
Okay.
So you get a 5. You should get another one of these 5 cards. They're the good things to get.
I guess I'll do this one then.
Okay.
And so then I put all.
So the orange cards don't get trashed because they have a special duration. Everything else
Oh.
goes into your trash pile.
Okay. All this.
Yep. You just need to have a discard pile. I keep saying trash, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
draw 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my discard pile. I was like, I don't have a guy floating. Alright, playing a fishing village, getting my actions back, and then playing militia. Each other player discards down to 3 cards. Does anyone have a defense for that?
The diplomat?
If
No.
they have a diplomat in their hand, yeah. Otherwise, you guys have to discard. Oh, you have a lighthouse. When you have this in play, when another player plays an attack, it doesn't affect you. So
Oh.
when your lighthouse is floating, you don't give a shit. So you don't have to discard down to 3, but you guys have to discard down to 3 cards. Okay, you get it good. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buying power. So I will buy a gold.
caravan.
So look, I had to draw up to 5, but I only had 2 cards, so you have to draw those 2, and then you'll shuffle the rest. To
Okay.
Get to 5.
That makes sense.
Okay, fishing village went off again, and then you played a caravan. 1 card, 1 action. So you draw a card, get your action back. So you have plenty of actions.
Or do I?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this
money.
one goes away now?
He will, but he's worth a money right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have 4 buying power. Oh, buying a lighthouse for 2. You don't want the diplomat for 4? She's a different style of defense. You still get affected, but she makes you draw cards and then discard the cards. But she's also a defense.
Okay. I gotta shuffle these now.
Yes, exactly. The caravan stays.
Wait, so I have a diplomat. So I draw 2 cards because I have less than 5.
Well, first you draw 2 cards, period.
Okay.
Then the second line says what? If you
have 5 or fewer cards in hand after drawing.
so
plus
do you
2
now that you're on the
actions.
second line item, now do you have 5 or fewer cards?
Yes. So I only have 4.
After drawing 2? Oh, because you played her.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. So since you were at 3, she brought you up to 5. Well, yeah,
4.
you played her, so you're down at 2, you went to 4. Then her second effect goes off. You get 2 actions. And then what's her third thing say? The way her
When another player
Yeah, okay.
plays an attack card. So
So basically she was worth 2 cards, 2 actions.
okay, so I really have nothing to do except 2 copper. So
Okay.
I'll get a lighthouse.
Get a
And then I will shuffle everything because I have no more.
Okay, Lauren, you're up. So your lighthouse goes off again for 1 money. So you're
Okay.
also getting 1 money just because your lighthouse is chilling.
Okay, and I don't have any action, so I just.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, you're up to 5.
Oh, then I guess I'll get this other one that's for 5.
The witch, you want to have all the different things?
Is
Let's
it
talk about the end of the
good
game. Yeah, it's fine. Generally, you'd be going for an idea, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
The game is going to end when either we buy all the provinces, the game will just end, or 3 stacks go to 0. And curse can be a stack that goes to 0, or treasures can be a stack. So generally, there's going to be 1 card that everybody kind of wants. Let's say in this case, it's fishing villages. Once that's gone, you can't keep buying fishing villages. There's only 10 of them.
Oh.
The game's going to end when 3 stacks are at 0.
So, like, if I kept getting lighthouses, then it's like once I put one down, it would let me put the next one down, and then it's like I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You could play lighthouse on 1 turn, yeah, because each one gives you your action back, but it doesn't really matter. The point is, if you keep buying the same thing, you're working toward the end of the game. If you buy lots of different things, you're slowing the game down.
Oh.
Not that it matters. It's not all on your shoulders. It's up to us what we buy.
If you already have like the most of these,
I'm overcomplicating. Buy your witch. The witch is awesome. It's a great card.
You'll
Be happy.
seriously by the end of this game you'll get it. It's like
It's not a big
Okay.
deal.
yeah,
I'll
don't
take
listen to
this
this guy.
then.
No, you're
Okay.
definitely in the
do.
lead. You've already gotten 3 5-point purchases. You have a good pile of stuff here.
Okay, so then
You're gonna
I
clean.
discard
You can clean up everything.
all of this and that.
Yep, everything. All goes in the trash. The discard, and then you're gonna
I
draw back to
guess I don't know.
5, which you can't get to, but
So
these
then
2 are
I-
drawn, and you're gonna shuffle and get 3 more.
Alright.
All right, fishing village, 2 actions and a money, and then so I'm at 4 total. I'm gonna buy an island, and then put this. Oh, it's only when I use the action. Yeah. I just bought an island. It doesn't immediately go off. Okay.
Fishing village. I have to draw one of these because of that guy.
Yes. At the start of your turn, draw a card. Yeah.
Does that equal up to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 from him.
Josh, what are coin tokens?
I believe all of these. Oh, no. The pirate ship is its own special rule with its own special coin tokens.
Treasury.
So every time your pirate ship is played, he's either going to give you money based on how many coin tokens you've got, which at the moment you have none, or try to attack people. And if you read the attack people, it's going to be if it's successful, blah, 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 put a coin token on here.
So does that mean we put like a copper down on here?
That's how we'll deal with it, yeah. We will use coppers as... I think the game came with little metal coins, but I didn't think they were important, so I threw them in some other box.
Okay.
You might be able to dig in the big box and find them. There's like a bag of coin tokens in the boxes.
I think so. But anyway, I got a fishing village plus 2 actions, 1 money.
Okay?
The pirate ship.
This is my hand.
So it's
So choose one. You get a bunch of money based on coin tokens, which you're clearly not going to choose.
Which I don't have.
Or, and then read that to us, because I didn't
or
really get...
each other player reveals the top 2 cards of their deck.
Okay.
Trash one of those treasures that you choose and discard the rest.
The upside down ones?
Wait, do we choose? Yeah. Each other player chooses, but they have to choose if it's treasure.
From this one or this
Yeah,
one?
your
From
top
your
of your deck. Yeah.
So that's
Okay, so read it again. Let's all read it.
each other
Each
player.
other player, which that makes
reveals
sense.
the top
Reveal the
2
top
of
2
your
cards of
deck.
their deck. Trashes one of those treasures that you choose. I think you are the
Oh,
you.
that
It doesn't
sounds
say
like
they
me.
choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
And
pirate
discards the
thing.
rest. And then if anyone trashed a treasure, you get a coin. So, which of my treasures would you like to trash?
I'm gonna get a
Does it
pirate ship next time.
go away forever?
Trash, yes, the trash deck. Get the little trash placard over there. Yeah, you've
Yeah,
trashed
you
my
can
gold
get
before
rid
I
of
ever
gold.
fucking used it.
Nice.
That
You
sucks.
can
Did you flip
trash
2
your
cards?
treasury.
Yeah.
No. It's a treasure.
Oh, good.
This is called treasury, but it is not a
Oh.
treasure.
I got
Yeah.
So
scared
she
when
can't.
I flipped
So you
them.
cannot choose a
Ooh.
treasure,
Okay.
And mine's
So
a
then-
copper.
and so you're gonna make him trash shopper or
Yep.
not. Yeah,
Yeah. Trash.
Or not.
and discard the rest. The rest go into the discard pile.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. Okay,
So those 2 cards are both in your discard pile. Yeah.
Wait.
And if anyone trashed a treasure,
Which one of us did?
I add a coin token to my pirate ship map.
Exactly. So now you have 1 coin on your pirate ship.
Okay, I'll look for that in a second.
Okay.
Was that per person then?
No, it says if any person has trashed a treasure. So when you're playing with 6
And
players,
I
you're still only making 1 coin.
I have 3, right? Plus
3, 4. Yep.
1.
God damn it, my gold's gone. That's such a kick in the face this early in the
You're
game.
welcome.
Yeah. Like spend
Oh, 6 point buy and it's
Yeah.
gone.
Wait, I don't know.
And I didn't even get to use it.
Take a caravan. Okay.
We can put these sideways if we played them from last time. Then we know that they're
Yeah.
floating.
I just know they're floating
Okay,
because
so it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any other actions? Okay, then by all means play your wish.
Okay.
Generally, you want to choose the order, then it'll give you your actions back. Otherwise, you can't play them.
A chain.
Okay.
as
Yeah.
it's called.
So the trash will go in the trash, and you get little
Oh.
coins. Cool. So put a pirate coin on your pirate ship. Sweet.
Okay.
So this is going to make you draw 2 more cards. So you're going to get 2 more cards. Which, if it draws an action card, sadly you cannot play it because you
Okay.
don't have any actions. Then each other player gains a curse. So I gain a curse, you gain a curse, and you gain a curse.
What?
And that happens.
This
Oh wait.
is the second part of it.
just-
And the discard.
Yeah, when you gain cards, they go in the discard, unless they say gain to your hand.
Okay. So then that's done.
That's
Those are
done.
weird.
And
What the silver ones? That's probably for some other card I haven't seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have a 6-point buy.
Dang.
You should definitely get gold and get pirate shipped.
get. Oh, like have what just happened to you.
Yes,
happen?
It's one of those
Exactly.
things where it takes up less in your hand, but you have more gold. That's-
Yeah,
you're
the
essentially
gold is
exchanging
amazing
upwards.
because every time that card pops, it's worth 3, and it's only 1 card in your way.
And then you get the
Okay.
province and you win like Josh did last time.
I'm gonna do that then.
Well, I'm saying that, yeah, you should probably buy gold because it's
Okay.
amazing. Unless you really want one of the 5-point cards to keep going. The downside is because that fucking pirate ship's floating around. You
It
can get
might.
screwed out of your gold. You
Yeah.
can't get screwed out of your 5-point cards.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Okay,
this-
so then I just put
All that
this-
gets in the trash. Yep.
Oh, and I had
The
that.
discard, yeah. It all gets discarded.
I feel like we know what you mean. Right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Because the trash happens so rarely.
Get rid of
Alright,
it.
my turn. I have an extra action and extra money. I play 2 more actions. I have a bajillion zillion actions. And then I'll play a militia. Every player goes down to 3 cards. So draw to your 5. But now my thing is putting you down to 3, unless you have a diplomat in your hand.
In my hand?
That's what the bottom part. Read the bottom part of your diplomat.
Oh, cool.
We'll just. It's not that simple, but yeah, read the bottom part.
So you're making your
Read it out loud.
using militia, so
Yeah.
So we just
Just yeah, you have to discard 2.
When another player plays an attack card, you may first reveal this from a hand of 5 or more cards. To draw 2 cards, then discard 3.
Right. So I'm activating an action. Before this goes off, you're going to say, "I have a diplomat." Now you're going to draw 2 cards.
I have to shuffle.
Right.
I was waiting to shuffle.
What that's going to do is it's going to give you more. It's going to do 2 things for you. One, it's going to give you more cards to pick the best discard you can. But then this is still going to happen. But then since you're down to 3 cards, she's then going to reward you on your turn
Oh, yeah?
for being down cards.
Okay.
So she's going to solve the problem 2 ways.
Just kind of...
She's going to take a defense and make it as complicated as possible.
So...
Then
I
discard
just
3.
get to choose what to.
No, it's more than that. She says then discard 3. So first you're going to discard 3. And now my thing goes off and makes you discard down to 3. It's super weird, but that's what it is.
That's not what it is.
It is exactly what it is.
Why
Because
would
she
I-
wasn't built specifically for the militia. She was built for any form of attack, and many form of attacks like pirate ships, that would have been a benefit. But the militia then still goes off and discards you down to 3. But at least she gave you more options.
This sounds like a Josh rule.
I mean, read the rule.
Yeah, you're reading the card and interpreting it, but what is the actual rule?
Go ahead, read your card and tell me how you interpret it. Before the action goes off, do this.
Right.
Which you did.
Which means it sounds like I'm preventing militia
It
from
never
happening.
says prevent.
Right? So I was looking at the camera. I was like, where's
It
where's
never says to
James?
prevent the attack.
Yeah, but I think it's saying it without saying it. Because why would you play a card that's like, now I go down to 1 card? Like, why would I even do that?
It is a benefit to you, and it'll then reward you on your turn for having it in your hand.
I just feel like you're just trying to get me down to 1 card mathematically.
Discard 3.
So when someone attacks you, you can rig your hand.
Yeah, it doesn't actually stop their attack.
Right, and then militia makes you discard down to
The
3.
other one says, there's one that does, and it says, like, specifically.
And Lighthouse specifically says
Yeah.
doesn't affect you.
When another player plays an attack card, you may first reveal this from your hand to be unaffected by it.
Right.
So, this still does its funky thing, but now you get to pick out of, like, you know.
Right. I'm just telling him to pre-plan that militia's then still going to knock you down to 3. So,
I hate to-
you down
hate
3?
to agree with Josh on this one.
I'm down to 3.
Okay.
Hey, we all hate for you to agree with
Yeah.
Josh on this one.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money. And I'm scared of gold now.
You should get a gold.
I don't want to get a gold because I'm scared of gold. And then this one goes away, and this one taps.
So this one is an action plus a gold.
Yes. 1, 2. I'll start shuffling.
Is that 2 cards?
Yep.
Or
You draw 2. Well, actually, first you draw 2 cards. So go ahead, draw 2 cards.
okay.
Then her second power is going to go off because you were down to a hand of 3. This is now if you have 4 or less cards, which you do, you're also getting actions. So she's more valuable again because you had gotten hit by a militia.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And this one's gonna go away, but I'm just gonna prepare it to go away. 'Cause it's still money. But then how many monies do I have?
Okay, he's hitting us with militia. You guys have to discard down to 3, but you should already be at 3. But it makes
2,
me
3,
discard
4,
to
5.
3, so I will also discard to 3.
I have 6 monies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money. Yep, you are.
Well, now I'm afraid of gold.
It's funny, like these can make loops, but they'll never get you a big play unless gold is part of what you get out of your loop.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Alright,
You either want witches or you don't want witches, but you buy witches because you think nobody else is buying witches, and then when other people buy witches, you're like, damn it, because then the deck's gonna run out, and then your witch is gonna stop being useful.
good. I left the caravan.
So I will play the caravan and draw 1 card.
Okay. Get your action back.
And I only have 3.
Okay. 3 money.
So I will take a fishing village.
All right.
But that stays.
Have a lighthouse.
Good.
Um,
Gives you your action back, and then he'll float and give you money now and next turn.
okay, I don't have an action.
3 money.
So 3.
Can't believe this pirate ship took out white gold.
You're welcome.
Turn 1.
Let me read this. Okay, I guess
He's actions. So if you have a lot of powerful cards late game, you're going to end up with 3 of them, and you go, how the hell do I play them?
So
The
it's-
point of cards like this is you play him for an action, but then get 2 actions. Then you can play even more actions. So, and then he's also solving the problem next turn when he gives you another action next turn. So he's just solving your ability to start using all your cards. You basically want to balance between villages
Good one.
and
I
other
got a
stuff.
Great hand.
If you have tons of
Oh, yeah.
villages, they don't do
Oh, yeah.
anything because you don't have any other actions.
Yeah.
Sarcasm.
If you have a ton of other stuff, you can't fucking use them because you don't have any
I mean-
actions.
But it's
Phenomenal
useful to have
hand.
one
I mean-
It's
back.
great to have a couple
You can hit me with a pirate ship now if you
to
want.
let you use the rest of your cards.
Okay.
And as you buy lots of stuff, you need more villages to go with them.
Okay. And I leave this, right?
Yep, that's gonna float.
And then put these away.
Yep, I'll discard.
This game says nothing about groceries.
Groceries.
Yeah, wasn't there a groceries card?
There's a gardens card.
There's like so many things being purchased, but not just to run to CVS.
Yeah, the CVS costs less than 1 copper.
Okay.
If
that's
2
good.
copper builds you an entire lighthouse.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, I could have a whole army of CVS. So and actually, on the next turn, you get a Walgreens right across the street.
Right, exactly.
That's all
I'm waiting for you to go to 5.
Oh. Sorry, I was
So
shuffling
I
slowly.
guess his.
It won't really affect you because you have a
militia.
lighthouse. Yeah, but she has a lighthouse, so it's not even matter. But I am going to do. I'll do a witch.
We should have you sit to his left. So if he's telling you to do things and you get immediately screwed over by it,
Oh.
we'll know exactly where he's coming from.
Which gives me 2 cards.
Seems like he's building himself up with your deck.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
don't
know.
play the witch.
And I have an action floating, which is good because then I can play my island. Put this card and another card from your hand onto your mat. And that's that. So I have a grand total of 2 money, and I buy a lighthouse. Yeah.
I get 1 card.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fishing village. Get queued up. And then Treasury.
Right, so tap this when you clean up. Otherwise it looks like you're throwing
Okay,
away.
right now. Then another card. Oh boy, another action. Which is 2 cards. And
We all get a
everybody gets
curse.
a choice.
You still don't get a curse because your lighthouse is still there. You get a curse, and I get a curse.
Oh, that goes into the discard.
Yeah, yeah. Gaining cards goes in your discard.
And that was the
Do you
last
have more
action
actions for
that I got.
this?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So you have a total of 4 actions, and you've played 4 cards. Yep, you're good.
I'm just putting out actions that I get because I know I have enough.
Exactly. So that makes us all discard down to 3.
Yes.
Okay. Which you don't have to. Your lighthouse is stuck
Oh.
defending everything.
Okay.
And so
Your money
1,
is 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5 money.
5, cool.
It's a
Well, I
good-
want to get one of
good
these.
Turn. It's a good turn.
I want to get one of these explorers, but no one has any provinces. Or I don't, for sure.
He still makes silver.
Yeah.
He's really good either way. He's just even better if you happen to have a province. I wish it was worded backwards.
Right?
I hate it when they they read the kicker, and then, oh, by the way, this awesome move. It's like, no, it should be this awesome move plus possibly a kicker.
Yeah.
It makes you feel optimistic instead of pessimistic. Because
Right.
you read that and it's a pessimistic attitude.
What does that mean? You may reveal a providence.
If you have a province in your hand and you go, I have the best card in the game, but in your hand it's worthless. So he's saying not only is he awesome, if you happen to have one of those best cards in your hand, he's even better. So he's really good for the late game. when you're doing well and you have a bunch of provinces in your hand and they're kind of mucking up your really good hand, and you're likely to win the game because you have those provinces, but in the meantime they muck up your hand,
Damn.
he then rewards you for having them in your hand.
So
I guess what I'm
Sure,
asking
man.
is, does that mean
One
you
card.
reveal?
Watching, you're good.
If this was my turn and I had this guy and this guy,
Away.
and it's my turn, I play this as an action.
Lighthouse.
I reveal that I have the
action.
province, and then
What
his
is that?
better power
Diplomat.
happens. I get a gold into my hand instead of a silver into my hand.
Oh, okay.
So it means you get a kicker for also having a province. Now, how often are you going to have him and a
Cards
province in your
plus
hand?
2
Not often.
actions,
But it's a cool kicker.
Which I only have 3 copper.
What are you doing?
So I will take
It was running her turn. It's fine. I watched it. She ran
Oh,
out of.
You had a diplomat in your hand?
She.
Oh, but then the card made it so you don't get the reward. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Okay.
It
The
was a
lighthouse
cha-
stays.
It was a chain that ended in 3 or 4. Is the lighthouse a 1 turn or is it a lead?
They're all
up?
1 turn.
Okay, cool.
Yep, they're all duration 1. Put them sideways, just because it's easier for us. Because you did clean them up. Okay, your turn. So he will give you +1 money. You counted him as a money, right?
No, I didn't actually, so I could have gotten a 4 card
Yeah, you have
instead
4.
of a 3.
The lighthouse is also worth the money.
On that turn? Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It's above
it's
the
now
line.
and
Yeah.
another. Caravan's slightly better. I mean, if you need villages, you need
Take
villages.
village.
If you don't have any villages, you need about 2. And I'm happy this happened. Having the island pop and not having a state sucks. But it lined up well. Almost lined up as well as that fucking gold.
Well, that last hand I had 3 estates. I was like, man, I'd do anything to get rid of one of these. I liked the last game we played because there's a lot of like, oh, you can just turn those in.
Mm-hmm.
You can like pay like 1 copper, 1 estate for a cool thing to happen.
Yeah.
But this game doesn't seem to have it.
Well, yeah, the island thins your deck.
Yeah.
There's no way to clean curses, which makes curses extra scary.
And that just takes an estate out.
What?
A curse.
No. Well, I mean, they're worth the same as an estate, but it's more shit showing up in your hand.
That like you can't do anything with.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of crap cards in
Oh,
your
I
deck.
thought it took I thought if it was in your hand when it was happening, it took an estate because it's like a -1.
No, that's at the end of the game. It's worth -1, and in the meantime, it's in your hand.
Yeah. I should just clear out the witch pile. Just be the
what we're
worst
doing.
person in the world.
And the thing is, the 2 cards are great too. So even in the late game, it's a card for 2 cards.
Yeah.
But once this deck's gone, there are no more curses.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a rush to say, okay, who's gonna put the curses in people's hands fastest? 30 curses is a lot.
I just get 1 providence and 12 witches.
But you have to balance card draw with actions, so it's kind of a. Anyway, what are you doing? Do you have any actions?
Yes. I have
Okay.
this.
So that gives you more actions. So you're right back to playing more actions.
Okay. And then this.
That gives you a card, so draw a card, and gives you even more actions. So you're still playing actions. When you discard this from play, keep that in mind. When you clean up, if you didn't buy a victory card, you can put them back on top, which means you're going to draw them again next turn. And
Oh.
card action money every freaking turn is actually awesome.
Yeah, I
if you have
didn't
2
do
or
that
3 of
last
those
time.
and you just keep putting them on top, those are awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't read that last time. I guess. Okay. Then I have this.
You definitely have enough actions, yeah. You may reveal a province. You don't have any provinces. Put a silver in your hand. Straight in your hand.
Oh. Okay.
Which straight in your hand is awesome because now you get to buy with it.
Yeah. Okay. So then I have these.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 money. You have 7 money right now.
I'm short.
So what would you like to do with your 7 money?
Last
now,
time I played, I had 7 about 12 times.
oh yeah, every single time you get a 7.
God.
So if you buy a duchy for 5, he won't recycle. If you buy a gold for 6, he will recycle. If you buy anything else, he will recycle.
Oh, there's no
But
multi-purchases in here, is there?
No,
That sucks.
there's no plus buy. Yeah,
Ah.
there's no plus buy in this whole thing.
Couldn't get 1 merchant out here.
We could, but we didn't.
This is gonna be a slower game.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, are you able to, like, if I have 7, I could get 2 cards, or you can only get 1 at a time?
That's what he was
you're
talking about.
saying?
Normally, some of the cards will say +1 buy,
You can buy more than
meaning it gives
Okay.
you the 2 buys. You still have a certain amount of money to spend, but super late game, you'll get like a 13, and 2 buys, and at
think-
least you'll buy 2
You would
fives.
think Caravan would give you that, right? It's
Yeah.
like shipping Caravan, right? Like
Yeah.
merchants themselves.
Yeah.
But it's such a good card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just write it with a marker. +1 buy.
I'm just gonna buy a gold thing. I
You buy
guess.
gold. Okay. So he's now gone. He gets tapped. Everything else
Okay.
goes.
And this goes on the top of
Okay,
my-
you didn't buy a victory card. You may put him on top. Do you want to?
Yeah.
It's an awesome card, so I don't see why you wouldn't until the very late game or some extra reason.
Okay. I love how you didn't tell me to do it, but you did this.
It's a good thing
I'm
to
not
do.
gonna say the words "do it."
Yeah, it's a good thing to do.
Uh,
Like, it's one of those ones where it's such a good thing to do. It's weird that the card says you may. It might as well just make that happen. All right, my turn. I have three money. It's that simple. I'll buy silver. Get fucking pirate ship for silver. I'll be so pissed. 3.
I've got this guy.
Yep. Your actions in gold.
Oh, I gotta shuffle now.
It's just 2 cards. Yeah.
But goes down to 1.
Well, you have to draw that 1. Don't shuffle it.
Right.
5. Yeah, last turn was like 4 militias in a row, and now there's like a reprieve as everybody shuffles their militias back in.
Nice. So that's 2 cards. That's the other action, which is 1 card.
You did already draw the 2 cards.
Mhm.
Okay. So now you're drawing another card.
Nice.
And because he gave you an action, that was your second action, which gives you another action, so you still have an action.
Cool. So that's not. That's where it ends.
Okay.
So
1,
that's
2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6 money. Yep, you get 6. Word.
Okay.
I don't mind doing that right now because I know where the gold is.
So I have that.
So you have a bunch of actions. Yeah, a bunch of actions. Many actions.
Which I really have nothing but a pirate
But they're
ship.
all worth money, and then the pirate ship's gonna be worth
Yeah.
money. Okay, so do you want him to be worth 1 gold, or do you want him to attack us?
Now think about why he's asking that real quick.
It's just a question.
Well, you have to turn over the 2 that you don't know.
If
from
you're
your-
attacking.
Yes.
But you have
I
to
will
choose.
attack.
Okay. So,
So-
we each reveal 2, and you will, I'm assuming, destroy my copper.
Yep. I'll buy a cover.
You're revealing 2, nothing to choose.
You wanna curse?
Oh!
And how the
Restoration
lighthouse is the only thing that
Yeah.
saves you in
Right.
that.
That's a fart.
Even the diplomat won't save. Well, they'll kind of save you because they'll let you draw cards, but then you're back to the
So-
top 2 cards.
Then
So you put a coin on your pirate ship because you've got at least 1 treasure. I guess in lots of players, the pirate ship is almost guaranteed to be successful somewhere.
Yeah, statistically.
Yeah.
So
So he's a very valuable card. So you are at 1, 2, 3, 4 gold for buying Bower.
I will choose a militia.
Dumb.
You say that now.
Not dumb because you bought it. It's not a dumb card.
And this goes in discard. then,
Yes,
right?
the other one got discarded. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are both out?
Yes, so you played them both this turn.
Awesome.
Yeah, Fishing Field is actually really good.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to stack them yet.
So I have that out still, and this.
Okay, draw a card.
Oh.
No, not from your trash.
Oh. I
Not from your
wasn't-
discard.
I wasn't looking at where I was grabbing from. Okay, well now I have this. Oh, so then I draw 2 more.
You draw 2 more, right?
Okay. And then everybody gets a curse.
Everybody gets cursed, unless we have some way to stop that. I don't. Curse to me.
I do.
Do you? I don't think you do.
I mean, personally. I
I'm
personally.
gonna take a break to fist fight real quick.
Pizza
We'll
break.
be back.
We need a little animation.
No,
We'll
but-
find it.
We can do that. Let's duke it out. I'm not doing it. I'm just.
By the way, we can't take a pizza break because we never ordered pizza.
Yeah, you gotta order some pizza.
Like now? I guess we should.
We have to. Because I made the.
Wait, you made like a graphic or something for
animated
the
Yeah.
pizza? You did that so we would get another pizza.
Yes.
Yes.
I do things for money.
Obviously, we have to do it now.
Right.
Have you won yet?
Okay.
I got cursed, but you
So-
don't tell me your turn.
Everybody got a curse.
And I think you were out of actions. I'm not sure. You had +1 action, so that means you have 3 actions and you've played 2 cards. You have an action now.
Okay, I don't have anything. else
Oh,
to
okay,
do.
never mind. I thought you were
Like-
putting down a card.
Oh, no.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good.
You're gonna be that person.
Every time.
Okay.
You should have bought more gold, obviously.
It'll just all get taken away.
Says the
from
most
me.
pirated person.
Yeah, right. You just lost a gold too. So now me and you get to complain.
So, I kind of want to get a pirate ship, I guess, so that I can do the same thing. Does that make sense?
It is a very good idea to do that, except it hurts to buy a 4 on a turn when you have 7 points of buying power.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but that's what you're thinking. You're thinking, do I really want to give up 7 points for a 4?
I'm thinking a bad idea.
It just depends. What else would you get? A treasury or a gold? So it's just how much do you value the gold if it can get pirated, and how much do you value the treasury?
Or you just hoard gold when it goes away. Meh.
I have plenty.
I guess
Especially if you
that
keep getting
might
sevens.
be my strategy. Yeah, I'll just get a gold.
I think what
Okay.
I did last time, I just bought a bunch of duchies.
Yeah,
I bought like
And
4
lost.
duchies. I didn't lose by much.
that's true.
Okay, so then
I just kept getting 7s. I didn't know what to do after the 3rd one.
Black gold.
everything in my hand goes away then, right? I think, right? Because this
Yes,
was
yes,
already...
yes. They're all gone.
Okay.
Now, did you buy a victory this turn?
Oh,
No, so you can
so then
keep
this-
putting the treasury on top forever. It's a ridiculous card. I feel
Yeah.
dumb that I didn't buy 2 of them already,
what is it?
especially early on. It's so because it gives you the action and the card, so it might as well be free.
Okay.
Okay, are you all buying cauliflower crust again?
Yeah.
Guilt-free cauliflower crusts.
Unless I'm allergic, but it didn't seem to kill me.
I don't think I was allergic last week.
Who knows?
Oh, we can name them. This one is for Josh. Pepperoni sausage. And to order.
Oh, is it like personal pizzas or something?
The cauliflower only comes in a small, so then they end up being personal pizzas.
Oh.
But I don't care what you order. Do you want a cauliflower? What do you want on it?
Um,
And do you want turbo crust?
I have no
Turbo
idea what that
crust.
You
is.
probably do.
crust.
I don't.
What's-
I've had Jets
what
once.
is-
So that
You
was
had
last
turbo
week.
crust when you had Jets, because
Okay,
I
yeah,
put it on the
turbo,
last
yeah.
one. Okay, what do you want?
does
What do you
that
want on your
mean?
pizza? It's just the name of their special crust flavor. It's like salt and Parmesan.
They make it sound like X-Lax or something.
No.
It's turbo crust.
Gonna go through your
Yeah.
crust.
That speedy crust that gets inside you. Gets
Okay, what do you
right
want?
back
What do you
out.
want for toppings?
Pepperoni bell pepper.
Pepperoni and veggies. Green peppers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next pizza. 3 of you up?
Yep.
And whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
It is your
Oh,
turn.
then it's my turn. I play a fishing village for more actions, into a lighthouse for more actions, and to 3 money, 4 money, 5 money. With 5 money, I'm going to start this treasury thing. So technically buying it went into your trash, which is why it doesn't immediately go off, because
Okay.
otherwise you would have discarded from play. And now these stay tapped. And I draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Got this one, which is a card. And then an action. Neato Bandito.
Yes, you're not getting an action this time. At the start of your turn, plus 1 card. He doesn't give you the action
Right,
next
but
time.
this one will.
There you go. So that's another card.
It is. Ooh, it's a choice.
Okay, what do you get, Sarah?
I would like chicken and
Do you want turbo crust?
no, I want
Really?
cauliflower crust.
No, it's cauliflower crust, and then
Oh.
they call it how you
Oh,
want to
yes.
flavorize your crust.
Yes.
Turbo crust, your...
Turbo crust my cauliflower crust.
Oh boy. Well, that
This
one.
sounds terrible. What toppings do you want?
Chicken and black olives.
Could you give everybody a purple bird?
I don't want one.
No.
Grrr.
We're just gonna ignore that.
Yep. Just
So you get
continue to
one,
play
you
it.
get one, but I don't because I have red
Oh.
pencils.
Wow. Okay. It just
Black
goes.
olives.
Oh.
It's
it
just in
would
your
be
trash. Yeah, you don't have
discards.
exactly.
Okay.
Neato. It's 2 wasted cards. And then,
So I got you chicken, black olives.
Yep.
Perfect. Had to order. Does James want something? He probably does.
this guy?
Probably.
Do you have actions for this?
Could he hear us? Why didn't he
James,
come in here?
text
1,
what you
2.
want
This is not
on
giving
your
action.
pizza to
Oh, right.
Just
Josh.
comment on
So
the
he-
stream.
yeah,
You're
Oh,
on-
James,
I
text
can't read the screen.
He's texting me.
Yeah, it's the Twitch isn't up, man. I'm sorry. It's on
James
OBS.
wants no turbo.
No
What?
turbo.
What?
crust?
He's gonna be the only one. All right, James. Then do you want butter crust, shredded parm crust, garlic crust, sesame seed crust, Cajun crust, Romano crust? Out of stock
I
crust
got 2, so I'm gonna grab a lighthouse.
or
It's that and
poppy
this.
seed crust.
Okay. Cool.
And then this can go back
He wants
on
garlic.
the top of my next thing.
He
but
must be able to hear us because he's responding.
He's really
this
just right outside the door.
stays-
Yeah, really. Just pretending it works.
So I really
Pepperoni
have
jalapeno.
nothing for myself. But
Pepperoni.
4 coppers, 5, 6.
Gelatinous.
So
What do you have 4 for? 6 4. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, you got a
She
6.
got that
would
starting hand.
like a gold.
Not another pirate ship.
No.
Honestly, pirate ships work well with each other because as one gives you the coins, then each pirate ship is now worth a ton of money.
Nope. That pile.
Okay, my turn.
All right, Lauren, would you like a pizza?
Yes, please.
A cauliflower pizza like everyone else.
Yeah, I guess I have to try it.
There you go.
It's not-
Pretty damn good.
And I guess I have to try the turbo crust,
Yeah, you
right?
I don't even know what it means.
Yeah, you do. You've eaten it.
I've eaten. That doesn't mean I know what it means. I don't. By having only the turbo, I don't know what regular is.
You've had regular crust. It just isn't turbo. But what do you want on your pizza?
Can I do like pepperoni and onion?
My Schrodinger's turbo.
Pepperoni, and then onions. Onions or red onions?
Red onions.
Here you go. I had to order.
Okay, I have this, so I get another card.
You want like
and then-
11 garlics, right?
Enough to spill in the bag.
Right.
Oh, garlic sauce?
It's just juice.
Wait, what?
Are they still in the fridge? Can we talk about that?
Some are still.
Is that what's in there?
Yes.
There's 1, maybe 2 in there. Yeah.
I think there's 5.
Mm.
4.
No, I took 1 home.
Okay, so there's 5.
And sadly, when it got home, as I walked in the door and put it on the counter, and I was going to eat it with dinner that night, someone else went, "What the fuck is this?" and just threw it away. So when I went to eat dinner, it was gone.
Yeah.
And then I found out later it
It's
was
a
in the
little
trash.
tub of yellow. It doesn't really mean anything.
It means something to me.
Yeah, I was really wondering what that was.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull up Twitch just in case James is like, I'm on fire over here.
What do you mean? He's responding, so he hears us.
I know, but we can't see.
Oh. Okay, I need a silver from this.
Your Explorer, silver, got it. And that's
Yeah.
to your hand, which is awesome.
Thanks. Okay, I think I did everything right. So then I
1,
have
2,
those
3, 4, 5 money. What do you want to do with 5?
5.
Nice graphic. This guy doesn't know how to type.
Who? Is that James?
Yeah. What's
Why would he be typing chat? Obviously, we can hear him or get the text, but we're not going to be able to read his chat.
I can read it.
I'm gonna go with this.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea. Wait, okay. And then, so if I just got this, do I discard it? Right?
If you just
Or-
bought it, it just
Yeah.
went straight to your trash.
Okay, but
That
then
rule
this
never
one,
popped.
this one I can
Yes,
put
you're
back.
discarding it from play,
Okay.
so you can put it on top. What you bought was not a victory card
So I can put this back,
on top.
and then everything else.
Everything else
goes
goes trash.
away. Okay. I'm so confused. Sorry. That.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna call this in. I'm using the app to like be convenient, but now they don't have our discount and they don't know who we are, and it can be way worse. So let me duck out and call them and be right back. I'll take my turn
I
first.
could just put up the pizza break.
Yeah, you could, but okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna get money and an action in money. So I have an extra action, but it doesn't matter because Fishing Village gives me extra actions, so that was pointless. Militia, everyone down to 3 cards. I guess you don't because you have Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Let's discard down to 3.
I don't want to.
Discard that treasury.
Oh. I can pick the 3, right?
You pick the cards
Or
you
pick the
end
2.
with.
Pick
the
Yes, you pick the 2 you throw in.
It would have been fine either way.
I don't even care.
I don't like these.
Buy a fucking island.
I'd
There's
love to.
literally a card to get rid of them.
I'd love to. I'm like pacing my turns here. I had a 2 on my last go, so I had to buy a.
So how did this come in play already? You just had to shuffle and draw
Yeah.
immediately.
I didn't
You
have a
wait,
deck.
why are you throwing away the treasury? I was joking.
She doesn't know that,
Because
man.
playing
It's
this
her
will
first
give you your
time
action back
playing.
and give you a card. That's like throwing away 2 cards.
Oh, my shoulder hurts.
I don't know what's in your hand, but it has to be worse than a treasury. You have a copper in your hand?
No.
Or an estate.
Really? You threw away a silver and a treasury, and that was your worst 2 cards?
I think so.
Do you
Then
want
I
advice, or
don't
do you want me
agree.
to trust you?
No, yeah. Let's.
That sounds like an amazing
You're good.
hand.
You're good. Yeah. If you've got all faces over there, you're fine.
All faces like
People's faces.
yeah, then I think doing this is best. I think.
Seems so good. How good is your hand?
I mean, I can show you, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
That's a
yeah,
good
that's a
hand.
better hand.
I was gonna have 8.
Yeah.
No, in this case, guaranteeing the 8 might be more valuable because then you know you're getting it.
Oh no, but discarding anything would make me not have 8 anymore.
No, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're right.
Like
I
my
see what you're
5
saying.
cards, I would have.
I gotcha. But the witches will draw you cards and the treasury will draw you cards. So you have a chance to get back to. But there's your silver, so you're not likely to draw them again. Anyway,
I don't know.
2
Like, I
money,
shouldn't have
3,
said all
4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Got that magic 7. Shit. I do need goals, especially as the curses start piling up to counteract the curses. These are all gone. This guy's tapped, and I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So money, and then I got this and all this. So I just get a silver.
Yep. Put a silver in your hand. It goes immediately in play. So 4, 5 money. Explorer's good. He is a good card. I guess all 3 of the 5s in this game are good. Okay, I'll go make this call.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you allowed to use it right then?
Yeah. I think that's like the
Okay.
benefit of it is you can pull it straight out. Put this and a card from your hand into an island mat. Yeah.
So, at the lighthouse, +1 action. I will pirate ship everybody.
Let me find out what you're pirating real quick.
That's the 2.
On the top of the
The
face down.
Face down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Do we need to just take
Yeah.
the 2? I think you can reach that better than me.
No treasure.
Just switch over. I'm just kidding.
You did put those in like a very particular order, though. Not an order, but a stack.
I told you could cheat from shuffling your own deck like that. Come on,
Right.
you could think about like you could think about it.
And I have militia, so down to 3.
Okay, so we're already at 3.
You're already at 3.
Yeah.
Taylor
These
is now
burn.
down to 3.
Yeah.
I guess that.
So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's good.
I'll take care of it.
Guess what I have? That.
Imagine it.
So then I get a card, and then this is my other action. So everybody gets curse, except that makes you not get one, right?
Yes.
And
I am
you-
immune.
Okay, and Josh still gets one. No.
You're on the burns, right?
Yeah. Okay, then I have this. So
Which is-
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna get another witch. I think. Is that
No, you do
It-
you. This is ruthless.
is it, oh,
It's cutthroat. No, it's
I'm
fine.
I'm gonna do it.
Get it?
I'm gonna do it.
I'm not saying if it's a good or a bad idea. I'm just reacting as myself.
Okay, and then I put all of these away, except I can still keep this on top of this. Okay. I think I'm getting it now.
Well,
James is like texting me about viewers. Lost us a viewer. What are you we have 2 viewers. Like,
The other one is just on a pizza break too.
yeah.
Oh, which that's
He means Josh, I think. Fishing village to stat.
just skip his turn.
Is this where we can just look at his?
To the game.
And I just went, so it's your turn.
Okay, and then you reset to 5. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna play a witch, giving everybody a curse.
Phenomenal,
You get a curse.
because you don't
And
have enough.
damn it, lighthouse.
Can I get, yeah,
And you get
that's
a
right.
curse.
Ah.
Drawing me 2 cards, which I can't draw, so I'll have to shuffle. Hopefully I draw an action, and that floating action actually did something. That would be amazing. Oh, it did! Drawing me an action, which I can play because of that floating action, into a militia. Now you guys drop back to 3.
Boom.
Nope, you're still
3.
lighthoused.
Oh,
But you
well.
have 2 curses.
doesn't matter anyway.
I'm at 3.
So you drop down to 3 again. See, all of these. There's so many militias in play. Everybody's getting boned by militias. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 money. Woo!
There it is.
There's the 7. I'll get a treasury.
Lucky number 7.
Should I get a treasury or more witches? Because I have a lot of fishing villages.
Can I tell you that she just bought a witch? Would that inform your decision?
That just makes me more want a witch.
Okay.
1,
Fishing
2,
village.
3, 4, 5.
Which is gold plus action. This is a card plus an action. I grab a
Yeah,
card.
the lighthouse is legit good defense, but since it costs 2, you have to have had a shitty hand to think that it's worth it.
5 again.
5 again. Could buy a duchy.
Can always buy a duchy.
See, since no one has bought victory points, no one has any victory points. So,
Okay, fishing village.
well, when did your island go off?
Just now?
You just bought it?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen now.
Okay. So that takes back.
So that happened once before
that
too.
one. No, it didn't. I just saw you do it, so I did it.
Right, you gotta buy the island, where the island then goes into your deck, and then you gotta shuffle it, and then you've gotta draw it, then you've gotta play it as an action, and then hope.
That's not what you did.
That's literally what I
Yes,
did.
He did do that.
I did. I played this as my action, and
I
I
saw
was
you buy it and then put it down.
exactly, and then said, "Oh shit, doesn't work that way," and put it in my deck, and then I actually played it 2 turns later.
Okay.
Well,
So
whenever we're
that's-
done here, we're gonna just have to.
Yeah, you can
rewatch the
watch it.
stream.
So this is in hell.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see any
That's
of
in
that
some
actually.
limbo. That'll shuffle in somewhere. I have 5 gold still.
So you can still buy another island. They just don't go off immediately. That's why they're actions.
Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of simpler if it cost 5 and just happened, but they don't. More treasuries. Now, one treasury is right in your trash, but the other treasury could get top decked.
Well, yeah. And these I'll just shuffle in.
Sure.
It's not like they did anything.
All right.
Just draw that treasury first,
Okay.
because you will have top decked it.
I will play Caravan. Not that part. This one. I will play Diplomat.
You don't have any actions. You don't have actions.
I don't have actions?
No.
How do I?
The diplomat only gave you the kicker if you had been down cards. So she didn't give you more actions.
Yeah, it does. It says +2 actions.
Just read the whole sentence.
If you have 5 or fewer cards in hand after drawing, comma, +2 actions.
If, and you didn't.
Oh. Okay.
So the +2 actions didn't happen on her.
So then that's it.
That's your
I've got 2 copper, 3. I'll take
more
light.
yeah. There's so many attack cards. It's not a bad play. That caravan floats.
I can almost actually shuffle.
Now, let's see. I have this,
Okay.
and I have this.
Okay. Draws a card.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of actions.
Oh yeah. Give me
1,
my
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 money.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll get another gold.
Okay. There you go. Do you want the treasure to go on top?
Oh yeah, and then this stays.
That stays, yep.
So there.
Okay, I get an action and a money. I'll play a treasury, giving me a card and my action. So I have plenty of actions, but nothing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money will buy me another treasury. So this one goes in my pile. This one will get top decked. And these were crap. So, and this guy's gone.
Caravan. Card.
1,
Action.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh. Treasury. Card action. Are you kidding me? That's cool.
You
Super
got all
neat.
5 curses in your hand?
Every
Too
card,
bad.
every card that I drew.
Mine's not much better.
So 1,
There's so many
2,
curses.
3, 4. 4 is fine, I guess. Well, curses to you guys. I'll just buy one of those. This will top. This will stay.
Alright, so at the start of this one, I get +1 card. Phenomenal. I have 6. I would like a gold. Thank you.
Okay. Got this. So give me
Treasury,
a
new
card.
card, yep.
Surprise, surprise, right?
Right.
And
Great card.
I have a lighthouse.
Okay.
And then I have
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. You did it!
Finally.
You got it!
Yeah.
Province. Boom.
Okay. And then this goes away now.
Yes, he will float and tap,
That's
and he
nice.
goes away.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
okay.
bought a victory card, so he can't top deck.
Okay, and this.
Everything else will get trashed. Yep. It'll all get
Okay.
all in discard.
Recycle.
He goes in the
Okay.
discard.
Oh yeah.
He's a card. He's just worth a ton of victory at the end of the game.
Okay.
Alright, my turn. I'll play Treasury. Drawing a card. into 4, 5. Not a great hand, but I'll buy more treasury. And then this goes on top.
Draw a
1,
card.
2, 3, 4.
Cool. Let's see how that plays. Not completely.
Did you draw your extra card?
I did. It's a card in action. Shuffle these.
I don't know why I didn't think about shuffling like that. How you guys just did.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Instead
been
of trying to
holding
do
them
this.
flat.
Once I
Yeah.
get to about 40 cards, I shuffle
Yeah.
them the real way. But in the beginning, I just
Yeah.
kind of like soft shuffle.
Yeah.
That's a curse for
Just because it
everybody.
stops the corners from getting dinged up quite
Except
so
for her.
much.
You played the
Yeah.
witch.
Yeah.
You played a witch?
Boo.
Let me see if I have a defense to that.
Now you're protected. Put that back.
Oh,
Shit.
thanks. I forgot. I guess I had it kind of so far up there. I forgot
Yeah.
that I had it.
That's another treasury, so I'll do another card.
Did you have an action for that?
Yes. One,
He doesn't give you an action,
1.
which gave it back and then used it on the witch. So the cards you got from the witch couldn't be played.
Cool.
Am I wrong?
No,
He
you're.
gave you your one
No,
action
you're,
back.
you're
Yeah.
gonna win. You got it. Cool.
What was your money? So 3 money total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why are you taking 2 silvers? Gotcha.
That was my silver.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I just spent.
Yeah, I got you. You switched it. Oh, you putting the treasure back on top?
I did. I had 2 of them.
I think they can both go on top. Well, actually, that's a good point. Are they
I thought you said 1 burned and then 1 went.
Well, no, it's because the one you just bought was bought straight into your discard. It was never discarded from play.
Yeah.
But if you didn't play it, was it discarded from play? It was in your hand.
I didn't play it.
You didn't
Discard.
play it.
It's from play.
Discard from play. I think if you didn't play it, it was never played. I think if it was stuck in your hand, it didn't get played. But as long as it played, which most of the time your treasures was go play. Those
and
play.
I did play 1, but I held.
Yeah, you definitely
held
played
another. That's it.
Because the witch made you draw it and then you couldn't play it. Yeah.
Everybody go down to 3 cards.
3
please.
cards.
Oh.
Have some curses.
Oh wait,
Go down.
that
to
still
3
happens
Your
to me or
lighthouse.
no?
Nope, your lighthouse.
Okay.
I want to get to the point that my 3 cards are all 3 treasuries. I just gonna play my 3 treasuries.
Go down to 3.
Yes.
And I can't play anything to defend it.
No, wait, I only have 4. I can't take that one.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of fishing villages over there. It's a lot of
Yeah.
actions. You just do a
Lot.
militia on your turn. What? Why are you doing that?
I only have 4.
It
What do
just
you want
sucks.
me to get? You want me to get a caravan?
I'm just saying, your action account. You have so many villages. You have so many action plays and nothing to play.
Oh, so now I actually have 5 points, right?
Oh, you
to
did actually
cover-
have 5. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So,
you're up.
yes, I will
Steal treasure.
treasury. I'll get in on the action.
Yeah, I didn't get in on the Explorer or the pirate ship, but I feel like your pirate ships are worth 3 coins. That means they're worth golds now, and pretty soon they'll be worth more than golds. Pirate ships are good. I should buy a pirate ship. I just never have a 4 play. I always have a 5 play.
I should buy a pirate ship.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
I have.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. You're at 10. You can buy any card in the game. All right, you
We
buy a
know who's
promise.
winning.
Yeah, you're definitely winning.
Unless.
Unless.
Oh, I don't know. Unless Josh comes up with. Like, actually, the islands are 4,000.
You owe me more victory points for pizza.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Play the treasury.
Well, you don't turn those coins in like CCs or anything.
Right. Action into actions. Not enough card draw. So nothing good happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 4. There we go. Well. Yeah. I'm gonna get an island.
So getting.
Oh, it screws my treasury over.
Oh.
He is a victory card. I'm gonna buy a caravan then instead to keep my treasury floating. So that way the treasury can go on top, these will tap, and I am done.
2 actions. Card in action. You know, all the actions in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm stuck on 5s today.
You're at 6.
I'm stuck on 6s today.
This is a decent game, it's just very different.
The,
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of bind tricks, but they don't
there's-
snowball.
Yeah, because there's no multi-buys.
Right.
So
Well, not even
it's
that. Nobody had
slower.
8, so nobody would want them all to buy anyway, but
Wow.
Can I read the island card?
sure.
Because I think I missed when y'all were talking about it.
So it's a card that you buy. Because it exists, it's worth victory points. So it is a victory point buy, just like a duchy or an estate would be. But it's also an action that you play as an action. And when you play it, it says, hey, take this and any other card and set them aside forever. They'll
Okay.
still be
It's a
worth
good run.
victories at the end of the game, but they get out of your cycle.
And so it
Unless
can't
it
be
doesn't
messed
end in
with,
money.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not only that, you can get estates
I
and
got
curses
3.
to stop being drawn over and over and over. You just set the shit aside. Still worth victory points, but it won't be messing with your deck in the meantime.
Okay.
So it cleans your deck,
Okay.
and it's worth victory points.
That makes sense.
A lot of,
Man, I get a fucking lighthouse down and no one plays a single attack.
Oh, that's just stuff that you have.
Mhm.
I guess I missed
I-
the whole turn.
Yep, go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay.
Taylor was watching.
Come on, do an attack,
Yeah.
do an attack, do
she
an
had
attack.
a, she had a run
Make
with
my
no
lighthouse
money.
do something.
I have this.
Don't
Can
attack.
you reveal one of your provinces?
Nope.
Because now you have some, so it's actually going to come up.
Yeah.
This goes into your hand.
Okay.
That was your only action. So did
Yeah.
you have treasuries or some other action?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
I
then you're
got
fine.
These.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're at 6 money.
Jesus.
Okay.
You want to buy gold or more stuff?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, I'll get gold.
Yeah.
You have
It's
so
working.
much now that if
It
you,
is
If you
working.
get pirated, it's not gonna.
You're
affect
already at 2 provinces, so you're running away with it.
you. Yeah.
And the gold is just going to make you run away with it harder.
Yeah. Okay.
So long as you don't get pirate shipped. Which, really, pirate ships will hurt your deck, so there is a reason. Why don't I have a hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the kind of deck I want to see. Treasury, draws a card. Treasury, draws a card. Witch, draws 2 cards. I think I'm out of. Oh no, he gave me an extra action, so I do have another action. So that's a curse for
Taylor and.
not her. Curse for you, curse for her.
Not her.
Now it's for you. And I do have an extra action from this, so that will be another witch for 2 cards.
Ah.
And now I think I'm out of actions because I had +1 action, 2, 3, and my starting one was 4 actions, and I played 4 actions, so I'm out of actions.
Wow.
So even though I have another action card, I can't play it.
Yeah.
If this had come first, it would have worked because this was a fishing village. Sadly, not a whole lot of money came out of that, but it's not bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it! So I will buy a province as well. I have to. But it's going to make both my treasuries recycle.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. I think it's going to get better and better and better. Now that I have a stack of treasuries, they're going to get better and better over time. Now I'll buy them later. I'll get a province. Okay, so all this cleans up. And these are gone too.
Yeah, an action and a thing.
So that was a giant pile of cards played in one turn.
So even when you don't play, like say you had if you have an action card in your hand but you didn't play it, it still goes into discard?
It never got played. None of its powers happen. It just goes in the discard.
Okay, I was just
So
making
he
sure
was
you
a
don't,
duration
like,
card.
still
I didn't
with-
play him. No, because
Okay.
I couldn't play him.
Okay.
That's my turn.
And that's why when he couldn't play his treasury, it didn't get to top deck.
Mhm.
It was stuck in his hand.
That makes sense, yeah.
More lighthouses.
I mean, that's
You're
all
at 3.
I
You're,
can do.
You're at 4. You have 4 money.
Oh, 4 money? That's nice. What am I gonna buy?
Twice a lighthouse. What are we
You
to
could
buy?
get,
You
actually.
could buy a pirate ship or an island.
I mean, we're like it's who are you picking to lose at this point?
I don't agree with you. Well, yeah, okay, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
In a 4-player game, if you're not doing the best, you're not likely to win. But that's not a surprise.
No, I ain't mad. I'm just buying what I want to.
Top deck that, the rest in the trash. There you go.
Okay. So at the start of your next turn, +1 action.
Yep. You have
and
floating
plus
money,
plus.
floating cards.
Starting your next turn, +1 card. Didn't help. +1. So
And another money.
money. That one really didn't do anything.
Yeah, he's spent.
I will play another lighthouse and pirate ship.
God damn it. Did I get anything? No.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, pirate
Two,
ship's reveal. Reveal 2.
Hey.
Boo.
Damn it!
Boo.
But I did get a copper, so
Woo!
you do get a bonus. And then everything else gets discarded.
So now I have one,
No, they get discarded. So I
two.
guess because we saw them.
3. I have 3, right? No, 4, 5.
Okay, you're at 5. And then everything goes except the lighthouse.
I will take an explorer.
An explorer. Okay. And except that new lighthouse, everything's gone. Lauren, you're up. There's a card called a Gardens. He's a victory card. It costs like 4. And it's at the end of the game, he's worth a victory point for every 10 cards in your deck. So like you
Oh.
kind of like strangely want to get cursed. Like if you're getting cursed up, you're like, well, fuck. If you're gonna give me 7 curses, that's like a victory point for every garden. If I buy 7, 8 gardens,
Yeah.
they're each worth, you know. But then what happens is your whole deck is just full of gardens. You keep drawing the crap instead of actions. So, but it's a cool card because you can like, if you're playing that in multiply, you can just keep buying provinces and estates and junk cards, and all of your turns suck. But you're worth a ton of victory points.
I got 8. I think if I did all of that right.
You are at 8, but you didn't tell us to get witched. So
Oh.
you're immune. You're not immune, and I'm not immune.
Well, I have a garden, so.
Okay. And I gotta
3, 4,
discard
5, 6,
this.
7, 8. Yep, and you have to discard that.
And then everything left in my hand.
Yeah, everything will get played. Yeah, it's all.
Okay.
Yep. But you're up to 3 plus provinces. Come on. Hey James, you're on stream. What's up?
Hey, you didn't give him a card for the face.
God. Yeah, I was gonna hand you mine or hand you cash.
That
Do you
sounds
want me to
like-
call? And then I went and I pizza break.
And so where I buried the body was pizza break.
The only reason I am pre-shuffling is because my first card is a treasury.
Oh, right. I'm just gonna pre-shuffle because I have 1.
into a lighthouse.
Yep.
Don't have to do it in the middle of my turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So one short.
More treasuries.
Jeez.
I think for me, one of them gets top decked. Okay, one gets trashed. I just bought it, but the other one does get top decked. So
Ready?
That's my
I'm
turn.
ready for the turn of the century.
And he's now tapped.
Yes.
That's not what I meant
What
to
you
say.
got?
Here it comes.
Come on, play 3 witches.
It's treasury.
Okay.
So I grab this last card here,
Yes.
and it's a copper. But I do have an action. That's one of those.
Woohoo! Doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect her.
Okay.
Oh.
It's on me.
So he trashes your copper.
And I keep your products.
Oh, that sounds made up.
So now you get a gold coin.
I get a gold coin.
Now your pirate ship's worth 1 money. It goes on your pirate ship, by the way.
Oh, right. Sorry.
He put it on his invisible pirate ship.
Yeah.
That's way
This
scary.
is my dream ship.
I can't read. That's another copper. 4, 5.
5 again.
That's enough to buy another pirate ship.
That's enough to buy another pirate ship.
Shiver me timbers.
You don't have to win to piss everyone off.
Oh yeah, no, I love this part. I grew up in a pretty competitive family. I like being the one that's like, well, then no one's getting second place. I liked being that guy.
You win with 1 point. Everyone else is negative.
That's the burn. This is the new that I shuffled.
All right.
Okay.
So I just have 1 free money. Plus 1 card, 1 action.
What? It's all curses.
It's all curses.
Hey, just keep in mind, there's a limit to the amount of curses that can be played in the game. It's 4 players is limited at 30.
Oh, then I better get all of them.
Yeah, that's
So
why I like
have
going with heavy
2,
witches early.
3, 4, 4 money, 4 money, 4 money.
4 money. I think it's obvious what you should do.
Pirate ship?
No,
What?
I don't know. I'm just joking.
Well, that just means the rest of these hands are going to be wild. If I've gotten, a good 3/4 of them out of the way.
Caravan loops. Pirate ship is really good, especially because she's winning so hard. It can stop her from winning, and the island just is good to clean your deck out. 2 of those stayed.
Oh,
Your-
yeah.
Unless I
You're
didn't
right.
watch you play them
No, you're
right.
right. Fishing
I think your new
village
village and your new caravan
and
float.
the caravan.
Helping you out.
Okay. My treasury. Get a card.
So we have 1 deck gone, and this is going to be gone soon. So that's 2 decks gone. If treasures
Oh.
are gone, the game's going to end. So we got to be scared.
I mean, scared.
Well, she'll clearly win.
Right.
So we have to find a way to get points faster than her.
You could have trashed her province last one.
Mm-mm, you couldn't have.
You can only trash monies.
It says pick a treasure and trash it.
Oh.
Okay.
I
2,
would have
3,
definitely
4.
trashed the
Yeah,
province.
you're not allowed to trash the promises.
Mm,
You can do 5. Quit the game.
is that what I should do?
Quit? No, you shouldn't
No,
quit. You're winning.
I'm kidding because I keep taking your advice.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to quit right now. Okay.
Now I get it.
Well, you're in the lead.
You could
Which
secure
means-
your lead with duchies and islands, or you
Or-
could buy anything.
You could try to get a treasury.
Buying a treasury would accelerate the game ending because that's a second deck gone.
Yeah, and it's a treasury.
Which, yeah, it's a good card anyway, and then once the curses are gone, the game ends. Which that's going to play itself out as witches get played, so
Okay, I guess I'll get this then.
sure. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, now
It's
I got
your-
your advice. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
And
So-
this stays.
Yes, and that doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't top deck because you bought duchy.
Okay.
A minor setback.
Don't worry, you
Didn't
won't get it
warn me of
again.
that one. Yeah. Okay. Oh. There.
Trash, there you go.
There.
Discard. Okay, my turn. Treasury into a card. Fishing village into a fishing village. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 monies. I'll buy a duchy. There's no way for me to catch up otherwise. Yeah, almost anything I buy is not going to happen, so I might as well buy Dutch Stamp. So this goes to the bottom, and this is all thrown away. Okay, these are fully tapped.
Treasury. Card action. Hell yeah. Silver. Freedom of the week.
Oh.
3. Wow.
Alright, +1 card, +1 action.
No. Yes,
Yes.
sorry. I thought you meant that one card gave you both again.
Oh.
He gave you a card. He gave you an action.
Yes. At the start of your turn, +1 action. So I have treasury.
Which gives your action back. So you still got 2 actions.
That's all I got.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're at 9.
So I will take.
Okay. Treasury cannot top deck.
Nope. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I think that just made up for all the curses in my hand. I meant
Yeah,
like a
now you're back to zero.
balance.
That's a good point. If you have more curses than other people, then maybe one of your provinces isn't a full province.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
we might have to calculate you at one lower province. But I think I've gotten as many curses as you have. Because
Yeah.
I'm not playing high defense, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Got this.
Damn it.
And that's all that I can do, and I have those. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Dutch it up.
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
explore it because you have provinces and that would be gold. But you're not really like
Yeah.
dying for money.
At this point, yeah, getting money isn't quite as
Yeah.
important.
And now that we're about 4 rounds away.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, my
And
turn.
then this goes away with the lighthouse.
Yeah. These float. Treasury, draw a card. Treasury, draw a card. Draw a card. Well, those curses sure helped. Now I know how Taylor feels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still got 6. I'll buy that cheap.
7 money or 7 curses.
So the treasuries are gone, the fishing villages are gone, the curses are gone, the caravan floats.
Fishing village. Will turn into a float.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Treasury. Card in action. Here comes a curse. Nope, not a curse. Fishing village. And that's all she wrote. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
Hey.
You did it!
We're at the 0 balance.
I'm gonna feed it to the birds.
You gonna buy a lighthouse?
Yeah. Needs to stay. This guy plays again.
He doesn't go on top.
He doesn't. That's right. Victory.
Alright, fishing village. Militia. So everybody.
Unless this draws me a fishing village, I have just
Down
a
to
handful of
3.
attacks I can't play. I need an action. Of all the, I mean,
It's-
last time I had 5 extra actions.
It's fine that you told me that because I have no defenses.
Yeah.
So everybody drop
But let's just do it. If it's not
to-
already down,
Hmm?
everybody drop to 3.
Drop to 3.
Oh.
But I don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
darn.
You don't have to.
Oh man.
These poor
Right.
little curses. Poor little baby
Plus 2 actions. Fishing village. No more actions. Boom. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Secure. 6
A
points.
douchery.
Yep.
Okay, Lauren, you're up.
Okay. I have this, and I don't have.
So this will be your only action.
Yeah.
So again, if you have other things that can give you actions back, like a fishing village, you definitely need to play your village first.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
So I just need a silver for.
And you don't have
this.
a thing, so there's a silver. Goes in your hand.
Okay.
He's really strong.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, you're at 7.
Go to this, buddy.
Okay, I think it's all
And
gets
then, yeah.
put away. Alright, so I do get a floaty card, which is very nice. No, it did not give me a fishing village. Well, I don't play a curse. I play a witch. If I play a witch, I have a 1 point buy. I guess it's still better. Play a witch. 2 cards. Oh yeah, she might give me money. Nope, more curses. Okay, you each have to take a curse.
Phenomenal.
And nobody had a defense up, so that was good timing, I guess. Then I draw 1 more card. So that gave me a 2 point turn. Oh god, do I really want to buy an estate? They're so bad. Yeah, I'll buy an estate.
Okay,
Did anything float? No, nothing floats.
action coin, card action.
So you've still never seen your island now?
No. Keep shuffling it back. Getting all these coises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Yeah. 7. Wow, this hand. 1. This hand is gonna be worth a 1. Oh, the game's gonna end now. The next person who witches ends the game.
Why?
Because 3 stacks will be gone. Stack 1,
Oh.
stack 2, stack 3.
And the game ends when there's 3 stacks gone?
Or the provinces are gone.
Oh.
So
it's-
I have 0 actions, but I have 8 points.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus
So
Christ.
I will secure some points for the end game.
I
Another
need a
explorer.
silver.
So you have a good amount of provinces now. But it doesn't
And I'm
always
about to get
happen.
another one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's an 8.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Alright, I play a lighthouse, giving me my action back. And 2. I'll buy an estate.
Caravan. Card. Veto. Go to hell. It's a card in action. Lighthouse is an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
That.
Are you revealing a province? No.
That. So,
So 4, 5, 6. You had 6.
fun. We're coming to the end game, right?
Yeah.
Nobody, you stay. And you stay.
I mean, everyone could decide not to use their witches because we don't want the game to end. Do you have any witches? So you would have no way to make it end.
Yeah.
So I have that. The Explorer. I have Province in my hand.
Jesus.
Oh.
So I would like a
You
gold.
got the kicker.
I now have 3, 4, 5.
You got a kicker for gold and it's the only money in your hand.
Right? And I'll take a duchy for 5.
Okay.
That one taps.
I got a lame hand. That's all I can do.
Good. You need some lame ones after a while.
So 3.
A 3. You should definitely buy a caravan. Okay. You could buy silver. You could buy an estate. You could buy nothing.
I could get a lighthouse.
You could buy a
Is
lighthouse.
that- I mean, I guess that might.
Protection.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
And it thins another
'Cause-
deck. It's another way to win the game. Because if we
Mm.
refuse to use the witch, you can't end it. Thinning
I
another
have-
deck is a way to get it to end.
So much is. So the money that you have at the end doesn't matter.
It means nothing.
I'm gonna go for this then.
Pizza
Oh! The game's almost over. I kind of think we should wait, but we should eat our pizza.
No, we should finish the game.
You think so?
Yeah.
Just finish the game.
Then we don't get to watch pizza. I guess we can still have pizza
Yeah.
break after the game. All right, my
That
turn.
one's fine, yeah.
Then there's a funnel cloud forming over the plaza to the south of here, so.
Oh yeah.
You might hear some sirens. It's trying really hard. Yeah, it's trying.
So I have an extra money, and my only action is. God damn it! I'll just end the game.
Oh.
wow, okay.
Doesn't affect you.
Yes, I get
It's
one.
you won. You won. So it doesn't end the game.
Oh.
And I draw 2 cards. It's even better for me.
Wow.
And I don't have an extra action, sadly. I drew a fishing village from that play, but I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, and he would have given me another thing and a play. So there we go. All gets cleaned up.
Action card.
Where do you say that cloud is forming it?
The plaza to the south of here, the big giant plaza with all the stores and shit.
Oh, okay. It's
Where the target is?
Yeah.
I left my
And
dog
the cloud
outside
looked like
today.
they're about 150 feet up only.
How big's your dog?
He's a German Shepherd Husky.
Yeah, so
He's
it's
pretty
fine.
big.
He doesn't give a shit.
He's probably just freaking out, if anything.
That's the
but
game.
yeah.
What'd you do? Oh, you played which?
Oh.
Who gets
Okay.
it?
Grr.
That's a good question.
Oh.
Who gets it?
Rock, paper,
Nobody, but the
scissors.
game is over.
Each other
Yeah, we
player
should just-
gains one. So who gains it?
Nobody. But the game is
Somebody has to gain it.
It's negative 0.5
No.
for both of us.
No.
Cut the card in half.
I think either you pick or it's clockwise. I don't know how does it work?
What is it?
Once curses are out, the card still functions, but there are no more curses. Also, this will end the game because the third pile revealed. But 3 people have to get a curse right now, and there's only 1 to get. So who ends up getting the curse? Would you say he picks the order and players do it, or it's chronological?
Well, if you handed them out, I do believe
They would
goes
go left to right.
clockwise.
I think so too. I think Stray gets a
Really
curse.
unfortunate.
Thanks.
Of course you
I'm
think
just saying.
that's what it is.
I honestly don't think it'll make a difference in this game, and if
Probably
you
not.
lose by 1 point, then I'll be like, let's renegotiate these rules.
Yeah.
But as a general rule, we
Yeah,
always
we'll
do
look it
pass
up.
out clockwise.
Yeah.
If it
Okay,
comes
so
down
what do
to
we do
that
now?
one point, look.
We have to take our entire deck and count how many victory points we're worth.
So get out all your green
So
cards.
unless
and
it's
your
green,
curses.
you basically don't care. You're right, curses matter. But unless it's green or a curse, you just don't care.
This game, last game, we did not have a witch.
I like the witch, but it sucks. Since this is already was a deck of cards that didn't go out of hand, then the curses make it go even more not out of hand. I wonder who had all the curses. This is all clean stuff. So I think I only got 1 province, so I'm basically screwed.
I got 9 curses. Curse you all.
So I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 6 out of 30. You got
Same.
9 out of 30.
I got
You had 6 out of
6.
30? Which is, I think, in your part, partially luck, because you only had like 2 lighthouses early.
Yeah.
So here's my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting rid of a province and 6 curses.
Yep.
Done. You get rid of your
Yep.
9 and your 9? Done.
So,
Oh, okay. So it's like that.
how many do you have?
You had
6.
6. Yeah. So pull those up.
Clearly, I'm on the ball.
Okay. And then you're way ahead.
Did Lauren win it?
I
Go
got
by a
12.
lot. 9,
Yeah.
10, 2,
She
3,
basically had
4,
just
5,
for her,
6.
So,
Nah.
6.
Come on.
I had 16 points.
I got 30.
got 12.
So first place, second place, third place.
I think I'm just really lucky because I
Double
won whenever
everybody.
like we played Thrown Under the Bus.
And she got double the second
Yeah.
person, yeah.
Maybe deck building is your kind of game, Lauren.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It-
That
that
early
explorer.
pirate ship fucked me. Like turn 2, I got a gold, and then on Saria's turn, her
That's
pirate
all.
ship destroyed my gold.
Yeah, we're
That
not
was
bad.
so early. That killed me.
Oh,
How many
we
points
didn't
do you have,
see
you know?
how many Taylor
Oh, I
got,
don't.
yeah.
I don't.